Hey y'all, it's Farmer MeeMaw, and today is day one of Vlogmas. I'm going to try to post a video every day in December, or at least up until Christmas. We shall see. This is my ideal self that is planning all of this, and not my normal everyday self. Not only am I going to be posting videos, or try to every day here, I'm also going to be trying to post videos every day over on my new channel, A Hot Mess on a Mission. If you've noticed, this channel is now called Farmer MeeMaw. So the videos that I'm going to be doing here on this channel are going to be themed by the day. So every day of the week, there will be a different theme, like Fitness Friday and Motivational Monday. And I've got days that I'm going to be doing meal planning and grocery hauls and cook with me's or sharing new recipes and things like that. And I'm also going to share maybe some gift ideas as we're going through, and some product reviews of some of my favorite new items. But today I want to start off with a Christmas themed video. I want you to tell me in the comments below those Christmas movies that are a must for you and your family at this time of year. And I'm going to share some of mine and why. So, number one, from my childhood, all of the Rudolph, whatchamacallits, the Rudolph videos, what are they called? They're shows. They're like 30-minute shows. Why am I suddenly losing my common sense here? Rudolph. And Rudolph's New Year or Happy New Year with the little baby. All of those were a must watch. And I put them on when I'm trying to get into the Christmas spirit. Now that you can like pretty much stream them more often. You don't have to wait for them to finally show up on TV. And so those are my number one. Number two is one that my husband always watches. It's his number one. And that is when the kids go to bed at night on Christmas Eve, we start wrapping those presents that Santa left. See, we get a discount from Santa if we wrap them ourselves. And so we wrap those presents while watching It's a Wonderful Life. I had never in my life ever watched that movie until my husband moved down, well, until we got married, and he was here for Christmas time, and he was, you know, he does a lot of the wrapping because you guys know tedious tasks challenge me. And so he would help with the wrapping, and he would do most of I would help with the wrapping. He would do anyway. So that we always watched It's a Wonderful Life. And it has become an important, integral part of Christmas. I'm not going to say it's my favorite. White Christmas with Danny Kaye and is it Bing Crosby? I don't care who the other guy is, y'all. Danny Kaye, when I was a kid, he was like y'all know how much I adore my dad and wouldn't trade him for the moon. But you know how you have those like fantasy dads that are like stars? Mine were Danny Kaye because he's freaking hilarious, and my other one is was Grizzly Adams. So those were, I mean, could you pick two different men? But those were kind of my fantasy dad figures. And so I love White Christmas. Absolutely love it, and I cry at the end, y'all. But that's one of them. Now, for my more modern choices, Elf. Elf is my favorite. Elf is a must. Elf just, oh my goodness. I so feel like, is his name Buddy the Elf? I so feel him in the depths of my soul. Like, I get so excited about things, and he has that excitement that I think everyone should have around Christmas time. And so I absolutely love Elf. My son, his favorite now is Home Alone. He's 11 years old, and he watched Home Alone for the first time year before last, and he thought it was hysterical. He loved it. And so last year we had to watch it again. He doesn't like the sequels, but he loves Home Alone, and so that has recently become a classic at our house. Now, one of my more recent, I think maybe the same year, we were, oh my goodness, I've got to add two in the cartoon animated category. Most recently, there is the one called, Rise of the Guardians? Maybe that's what it's called. It's a cartoon, and it's about Jack Frost and how he became a guardian, that basically they kind of protect the innocence of children. And the other guardians were like Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, Mr. Sandman, and then the evil guy was, he was pitch black, and he was also known as the Boogeyman. And it was kind of their fight for protecting the children, and the children not believing anymore. And it is a super cute movie. So we have started watching that one, even though it's not really about Christmas per se, because really it's more about the Tooth Fairy and Jack Frost. And so, but it's super cute. It's super cute. So that's one of the movies. But the best, my favorite, number one, all time, this is it. Like, all of those other ones were like tied for number two. My favorite, and it is a cartoon, and that is The Star. And it's the story of the birth. I'm just going to cry talking about it. It's the story of Jesus, Mary and Joseph and Jesus and their trek to Bethlehem. And the story is told from the perspective of the donkey, burro, you know what I mean. The little, wasn't a donkey, burro that she rode. And it is absolutely precious, and when you watch it, the very end, you're going to want to cry. It is an absolutely lovely, child-friendly story, and it's you know, I think it would, among Christians, it would check the boxes, other than the donkey talks. Absolutely precious movie. So that is it for today's video. But I also, if you stay to the end, I want you to let me know down below by telling me, let's take a poll, Elf on the Shelf, yes or no. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you not care? I love Elf on the Shelf. Our Elf on the Shelf has not made an appearance this year. My son, last year, he's 11 now. Last year, he finally figured out it wasn't real. And it was because of a video he watched on YouTube. And he told me, he was like, well, you kept it going longer than most people. Because he said the average age of when they stop believing in the Elf on the Shelf is 7. Apparently, he watched a YouTube video on that too. But I kept it going. We kept it going until he was 10. And so then after he figured it out, he was like, so what, you just got her stashed away somewhere, like, during the year? Like, the reality of it was still sinking in this year. Like, so she's just in a box somewhere. Oh my gosh. I love my kids, y'all. I love my kids. But our elf, her name is Jingle Bella, and I think she is going to be going to watch over my new grandbaby. Her name is Lily. She is beautiful, y'all. I cannot believe how beautiful she is. Yes, I can, because her parents are adorable. So anyway, but that is what has been going on. Is that what's been going on? That's what's going to be going on as far as Vlogmas for the rest of this month. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and let me know, like I said, in the comments below. Number one, what is your must-have video or movie, Christmas show? And then is Elf on the Shelf a no or a go? I love you guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.